Hi, everyone.
glance back. The future is waiting for me.
it. Make some noise, everybody!
Hey everyone, DevPow here. In this video, I brought fantastic news. MLBB is releasing a new system, Creation Cam. Without further ado, let's take a look at the system's 4 major features. Today, I'll be recommending a few of my favorite gameplay. Watch carefully and make sure you don't miss a step. 1. Hide and seek. This gameplay allows you to fully experience the thrill of one against many. Now that it's hide and seek, we first need to assign the roles of the 2 teams. You can configure the size of each team on the configuration screen. First, I'll set 1 player from Team A as the Seeker, and 5 players from Team B as Hiders. Next, I'll check the Hide Minimap avatar option so the 2 teams can't see each other on the minimap. And then I'll adjust the 2 teams' attributes. Since there's only 1 Seeker, I'll give them a major boost on damage, defense, and HP, but lower their movement speed. For Hiders, I'll increase their cooldown reduction and movement speed, but take a chunk out of their HP. The 5 Hiders need to avoid the Seeker's attack, assemble as fast as possible, and eventually take down the Seeker together, before their base is destroyed. Who will be the last one standing? The
waiting for me. Challenge me to dart throwing? I dare you! I wrote a battle song for you. Bet you'd love it. Make some noise, everybody!
Hey everyone, DevPow here. In this video, I brought fantastic news. MLBB is releasing a new system, Creation Cam. Without further ado, let's take a look at the system's 4 major features. Today, I'll be recommending a few of my favorite gameplay. Watch carefully and make sure you don't miss a step. 1. Hide and seek. This gameplay allows you to fully experience the thrill of one against many. Now that it's hide and seek, we first need to assign the roles of the 2 teams. You can configure the size of each team on the configuration screen. First, I'll set 1 player from Team A as the seeker, and 5 players from Team B as hiders. Next, I'll check the hide minimap avatar option so the 2 teams can't see each other on the minimap. And then I'll adjust the 2 teams' attributes. Since there's only 1 seeker, I'll give them a major boost on damage, defense, and HP, but lower their movement speed. For hiders, I'll increase their cooldown reduction and movement speed, but take a chunk out of their HP. The 5 hiders need to avoid the Seeker's attack, assemble as fast as possible, and eventually take down the Seeker together, before their base is destroyed. Who will be the last one standing? The exceptionally strong Seeker, or the 5 hiders united as one? Go and find out for yourself. 2. Zero cooldown blitz. Now this is something you can't experience in regular matches. With the cooldowns removed, many of the heroes are bound to offer a fantastic experience. The configuration is here. The most important is to set the cooldown reduction and battle spell cooldown reduction to 100%. You can also limit the available heroes and adjust some of the other attributes. I, for one, particularly like to disable basic attacks for a competition of skills only. Spam skills throughout the game and get familiar with each hero during the process. Can this deal get any sweeter? 3. Go, Franco, go! If you like mischief, you must not miss this one. The rule's simple. Hit the opponent with your hook before they hook you. For the configuration, set the available heroes to Franco only and adjust the hook's range. Ooh, caught you again. Think you can run away from me? Alright, that's all for today. Be sure to check out the system after its release. There's so much more fun gameplay awaiting you to explore. Customize your own gameplay, team up with your friends, and don't forget to share your lobby codes. This time, everyone is a game designer.
Energy fluctuates enormously here.
Good evening, guys. This is Jill, and here with me is our resident Habibi, Omar, casting with me today for the match of Rose Shibui and Team Destiny. And here we are at drafting phase. Of course, the first ban is Fanny, a permanent ban throughout this whole MLDT season. Omar,
Hello.
are we alive?
Yes, I am indeed alive. Hi, Jill. Thank you for the introduction. Can you
For
not
now,
hear me?
we will move on for the second band, that is Valentina. Also a permanent ban for this season. Sicilian here, removing some early burst and late game security. I'm not particularly sure if this is a respect ban coming from Shibui.
Hello.
And of course, the annoying Grok is rightfully banned.
Can you properly hear me now?
And okay, I'm gonna be waiting in suspense here for the next ban. These two teams have been showing great matches throughout the season, honestly. Feel like each team they've destroyed their opponent. And Akadita. There we go. Akadita ban. Is this a respect ban or is this like a usual EU ban? For like, I don't know, who knows? But we'll see. And a link ban to remove one of possible junglers for the game. And here we go. A Karina for an automatic jungler for Shibui team. We will see what Team Destiny will have to answer for this. We'll see. 2 picks. Hey, a Hildebrand just to annoy? Possibly. We'll see. This is gonna be a pick. Masha is also open. Barrett is open as well. There's also Basha. Oh, okay, there we go. Hilda and Lilia just to like annoy the heck out of a Karina. And then we have already for Team Destiny. Early burst damage and an easy wave clear and a good roam. Alright, here we go. A good answer for this draft is a Louis and a Chu.
How about now? How about now?
Let me know what you guys think. With the current draft right now, by the way, guys, don't forget that we have some bets in the server and some redeem codes. Oh, there we go. I can hear our resident Habibi now.
I am back due to some technical difficulties.
Hey, this is my partner, my caster partner, resident Habibi.
Difficulties. I am indeed back, and they are now almost done.
We can be talkative. Let's go.
I can be talkative once again. And they're almost done with their drafts. You got Jace on the Karina, which he is known to pick in the MLDT. Karina is a very good jungler at the moment.
Does it feel like a full mage or like a tanky one?
He's gonna be going full tank as every single time he has.
That's so annoying. It's like you have the damage, the tankiness. But anyway, here we go with the fifth. The band's Clint. For some reason, I'm not sure. Is this a respect ban?
The Clint ban is indeed a respect ban, as well as Zavo is a Hoover player, as well as Setsunai being a Clint player. You have Pax on his main, Cyclos, Hoggy is on his main, and Mon is on one of her mains. You have Host on the Hilda, which is going to be very annoying, especially if he's going the Hilda side XD.
Oh, they're really getting their comfort picks right now, according
they
to
really
you.
Are.
And here we go. Same Destiny answering for a possible 1-1. I see here that they picked Ruby as well, just to get like that bit of CC. when the Karina dives, I'm assuming. And here we have 1-1 for the late game security.
I'm still alive.
And you got the Brody coming in
Brody is
for
right.
that 1-1 burst from the outside to stop the 1-1 from getting
They
those
really
keys.
do be
And the
answering
Focus.
here and there. Focus, there we go.
That's
As
gonna be a true
predicted.
tank and the Focus EXP. And the 1-1 is gonna have a rough day.
So what's missing for Team Destiny right now?
They need their jungler, and it's probably gonna be a tanky jungler, or at least something with some very heavy carry potential, especially if you go against the
I love
Karina.
how they banned Basha and Dyra for this match. These are nice bans right now.
The
Like they
Bastion
remove
and
all
the
the
Dyra.
possibilities to just counter that Karina, which is great and a
Exactly.
smart.
Removing
This is a smart
all their
ban.
very good junglers right now.
For
They have
real
a very
though.
nice draft on both teams, and it looks like it might be a Benedetta jungler coming in for Team Destiny right now.
Suffers. The spirit blooms.
And there you go, a complete draft for round 1
Benedetta.
semifinals. Okay, so for those watching in YouTube, do you guys have any predictions of who will win and which side are you
Do you
rooting
have
for?
any predictions for this match?
For me, a more complete set right now, like the composition. I'm seeing Rose Shibui actually has a more complete set with like the annoying factor early game.
You do
And
have
the
a very
fast,
good point.
yeah, the fast roaming though would be Team Destiny. So I'm not sure how they're gonna play out this whole thing. This is really good.
You have to keep in mind you got Chu and Luyi on the roaming side for
real
Team,
though.
for Team Shibuya, and you got Ruby and Lilia, both very strong early game rotation, as well as really heavy quick play.
And there we go. Welcome to the land of Dawn. Let's introduce our players. Jace for our Karina, Cyclops, Sipogi for Chu, Mon for our Lily, Sabo, featuring Zen for our Fulvius, and Setsunai for Brody, host for our Hilda, May for our Lilia, Asher for our Ruby. Oh my god, I cannot read this. King for Benedetta, and it's Yahtzee for our 1-1.
They're gonna start that early game with some very good fights, and looks like
look
Ruby
at
is gonna
that!
be very low.
Someone recalled not even 1 minute into the game.
Oh, no, this is the second recall of the game for Team Destiny.
Didn't even
Yes,
notice.
the Lilia recall. Lilia recalled the first couple of seconds with that Luigi burst, as well as the true early game knife.
And we got
And
first
it looks-
blood in 1 minute.
And it looks
Jesus.
like there's gonna be that first blood for host on
With the
that Hilda.
execute Tao.
Now keep in mind that Hilda is gonna be a very, very annoying pick, especially early game up until they actually start those team fights
Exactly.
for that 1-1.
But like, I'm kind of sad that Hilda is stuck here at the bottom lane, because I was expecting more of someone that's gonna annoy Karina throughout the game, just following her throughout the jungle.
Well, that's definitely a much better outcome. You have to remember of any possible. Ooh, and it looks like we're gonna have our first fight of the game, and the Luigi with her first.
I'm gonna go bye bye, and at such
a
bad timing actually, knowing that there we go, first turtle of the game, but there's no positioning that's happening here, just appearing in the mid lane. I think they're gonna prioritize buff
does
here
not have his retry.
Yeah.
Jace does not have his retry, nor does Benny have her ulti. She does have his
We're
retry.
gonna have to definitely, so just a little bit of positioning here for both teams, just gauging each other on their positions there.
You got the Brody currently trying to zone out that
For
one.
real though, they're just trying to
those
snap
stats.
each other in that lane, but look at the damage and a flicker
And the 1-1 has
for
the ult.
Brody. There we go, it's gonna be bye bye. There we go! Bye bye, 1-1.
The first
And then-
1-1 kill of the game.
And the first turtle getting all the attention he wants, getting contested here and there, and the Benedetta with all that dash
And it
kills.
looks like the Benedetta's gonna be ulting going to the Luigi. With that sprint and chase on his red tree. That's gonna be a kill and
no
the turtle.
kill. Is he gonna chase people? No. So this is gonna be a disengage for both
And chase
teams.
people hard
And the
on
kills
that
have
arena.
been committed. Yes.
You gotta be a bit passive on that arena tank build, especially in the early game, getting those tanky items so they can't burst him down.
For real
At the
though, just look
beginning
at
of
the
the game.
items already. He already locked the first
He is
item
gonna be
as
getting.
minutes.
Ooh, and it looks like he started with the cursed helmet. Is he gonna be going for that antique afterwards? He's probably gonna be needing that radiant as well. He got Chu starting off full magic defense with the boots, and he's probably building into that radiant or into that Athena's shield. You got the Luyi with the cooldown reduction boots and the enchanted talisman being built right now. The focus physical
That's such an
defense.
annoying comp already, knowing that Lily here is out for blood with the spamming of her skills and just sucking up the enemy team, Destiny.
And you have to remember that Luyi passive is going to be able to activate Phoebus's
for real though, and the global passive that they're gonna have. So here we go. Is this gonna be a clash that's happening? And there we go. Loop kicking. But a little disengages it, yeah. There we go. Benedetta trying to be aggressive a little bit, but nope. Both teams are gonna disengage. All skills have been committed, and boom. I'm gonna go back to the mid lane, and here Hilda. Is he gonna die? Oh, and then
position
with that flame shot. And there we go, Karina. Narrowly escaping, but here we go, Mon answering to the call, and there Benedetta trying to find where Karina is, but there we go, Chu hitting, and now.
Phoebus is gonna be.
Hey, is this a losing? This is a losing clash for Destiny, sadly, knowing that their core has died. And Turtle is online, the second Turtle opening, and look at that 1-1 being aggressive under the turret, and now there we go, yeeted.
The 1-1 has gotten the kill.
What the hell?
Brody just got a tower on
bro.
Brody was not fast enough to
it
protect,
just hit 5 minutes,
like
and there we go. That's burst coming from Louis.
The Chu is coming in for that Louis. He's gonna be kicking her in.
Items aren't even complete yet, but you can see that the damage is already there.
You have to be scared of that Louis damage, especially in the early game. That's one of the strongest early game mages, as well as Lilia. But Lilia is not getting a chance to this.
That's gonna be a free turtle for Team Blue.
And it looks like Benedetta's gonna be taking her blue. Gonna go and try to poke into that mid lane, get some extra gold.
Yes. Lilia needs to catch up as the mid though. So I can see that she's lacking a little bit here as the mid and for clearing lanes and giving some sight for Team Destiny. So
the gold lead isn't too far between the two right now. You got one tower down for Shibui. Destiny has lost one tower with 2k gold lead for Shibui as well.
And here we can actually, that 1-1 has already switched spots here with the Hilda.
And I'm not sure if that's the most ideal position for the 1-1 to be in. That's gonna be 3 ultimates for that Phoebus whenever that 1-1 price thing.
Exactly. So right now there's not much happening except for people roaming here and there. And I think this is gonna be a gank that's gonna happen here. And there we go, a kick from me, and an ult from Rody, and a deleted 1-1, just like that. And here we go, a late response. Yeah, it's a late response from Destiny. This is looking bad on their end. They need to answer. We need answers now.
This is the second time we've seen in MLDT where the gold laners are getting focused very heavy, and the other teams are not.
Like, I feel bad every time a gold lane is always getting ganked. Like, you need to visit your gold lane. You're gonna cry.
The Chu's gonna be ulting for a disengage to protect himself from that Hilda going in. They're gonna be taking that blow. And you got Brody on the mid lane, clearing those lanes before he goes back to bot lane, switching again so the 1-1 does not get a chance on that Brody. They are coming in from that mid wave. They're gonna be clearing those minions. And bro, Shibui is currently 4 in mid with 4 from Team Destiny, and it looks like it's gonna be the start of a fight. No. Ooh, and the Karina is going
Is
in.
this gonna happen? No, because the first start of the game, everyone's being careful with each other here, and people just gathering. They're gathering up, and then look at that aggressive troll, and everyone's putting up all that dominance fight, and then there we go. A hook from Ruby, and then Fulvius here just getting stuck in the mid turret, and nope, is this gonna be a disengage? There we go. Host here.
One more stab for that Brody.
Just pouting a little bit here. And I think I'm seeing a little bit of damage now from 1-1. I'm assuming. But
1-1 definitely has some damage now. 1-1 is at the level 10 mark. A bit more gold, and at least on his second item, looks like he's going to be building the third item on Malefic Floor, and that's going to be held down for Arena.
Gonna go bye-bye.
It looks like Chu is going to be going in, kicking that Ruby out.
Okay, we're gonna go for the pick-up right now.
Taking him out. Ooh, and the Fulvius ulti is down. No more Fulvius ulti for that Lord in case the 1-1 comes in.
A missing teammate for Destiny is gonna look bad here, and there we go. The shoes have been committed by Lilia here.
The Benedetta is coming in, and the Benedetta is going to be
a very uncontested Lord here. But there we go, 1-1 doing her job as Martin in the top lane. Just destroy here.
That's not gonna be enough.
And there we go. Karina
is
just jumping one by one though.
The Luigi and the Karina are down with the Lord coming in. That's gonna be focused on the top lane, defending those lanes, and then probably gonna come back towards mid.
The main is coming. This is gonna be hard.
The 2 is distracting them until that focus can get close.
And there we go. Our 2 now has dominance eyes to counter a little bit of our heroes, and there we go. Brody stunning, and it's gonna get saved, but this is such a narrow escape here right now, but there we go.
Oh, and the Brody dies.
A bad exchange.
The ulti from the Ruby. They're gonna be able to clear that Lord up pretty easily, unless the Chu is somehow able to grab on one of those pesky damage dealers or Team Destiny. They currently are at
there we go.
And taking out the Hilda.
That's a nice pick off. Like anyone you can pick off at that point is a nice exchange. There we go.
The ulti on the 1-1 and 1-1 is die. The Benedetta is going to be giving Fulvius one more ulti. And
one by one though. And there we go, Benedetta. I'm not seeing much of a damage here. And then there we go, got deleted all of a sudden. And there we go, one left for Destiny to defend. We'll see. We'll see how they're gonna defend this. With all minions coming in from all lanes. And Hilda here alive now, trying to defend that turret.
Hilda going in on the Brody, and the execute is gonna come out. And he is okay. In the nick of time, Brody somehow the execute came out, but it was too early to kill that Brody. Hilda may have just almost wasted their chance at getting a free tower at least, or defending peacefully in return. The Chu's gonna be kicking that Ruby. And it looks like they're gonna be fighting. The Karina is gonna go in.
Karina here is just getting stuck here by the minute. Like, look at this. Like, look how tanky he was. Like, so much kills got committed, and she was like, no, I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run a little bit, and then she got booped, and then here we go. Phobius here. There we go, flame shot. Very accurate cringe. Flame shot here, but we'll see. Brody here is alive, so they can most likely take down the Lord. But Benedetto here is with an active retribution, so we'll see what will be prioritized here. Hilda scouting out the Lord, seeing the
I'd most likely
positions
not be going
of
for it.
the Shibui team. But here we go. Everyone's
The
getting
Chu is
into
gonna be going
position
in.
slowly, one by one.
Team
And
Roshibui's Retri is back in action, and the Jace is now taking his blue, making sure he stays up and ready for that Lord,
look
especially
how
with Tank Arena's
aggressive Pro
mana
Shibui is right
consumption.
now. Like, even with just one of them, everyone's backing out from Team Destiny. And here we
And
go.
that's gonna be the ult
A
by Focus.
Phobius
Looks like
jumping at
Focus
one,
is
but
gonna
now
go
getting yeeted
down.
off of the map. And here we go. Karina
Ruby is
just
gonna be
one
going
by
down.
one here. 1-1 flying off and eliminating
The
that.
1-1 ulti and the double kill
Wow!
for that
No, it's not
Karina.
happening
Is it
today.
gonna be a triple?
Ah! Oh, no,
Ooh,
no,
and
no.
no triple
What's
for Karina.
happening? Karina! Karina, come on, come on. Alright.
Karina is
No.
gonna be going down with only Lu Yi left standing. At low health, Benedetta is not gonna be able to take that Lord.
For
But
real
is
though.
he
Oh,
gonna
but
try?
hey, she's gonna try. Come on, girl, you
But
got
you
this.
can see those
Come on,
dashes
girl.
coming in from that Benedetta, but look at his HP. That low HP trying to keep him
They're
and
gonna
Lu
contest
Yi be
this.
going
I'm
in,
assuming because Louis has the ult.
and the Benedetta
Oh
getting
my gosh.
executed by the Lord.
But anyway, they got the tier 2 Lord here, so that's gonna be
They
a
got the
breathing
Lord, but
room
at what
for Team
cost?
Destiny. Good job here, but there we go, uneasily
At
eliminated
what
Ruby here.
cost
And a
was
double
that
kill.
Lord? Got a double kill. At least
A
a
double
triple
kill.
since the Benedetta got executed by that Lord. You got
For
an
real
ADC,
though.
a
That
jungler,
was
and a full
that was
team.
such a bad mistake coming from Team Destiny, knowing that there's a Lord on your side, but your core is dead. And look at
They
that,
tried
Brody
to get that
just
Lord.
jumped
The Lord
off. She
is
just
gone.
went for real. She just
Lord is gone.
it's like, no, it's not happening today. There's
Arena
no
is
Lord.
getting taken
What Lord
out.
are we talking about here? There's no Lord.
It's
it
like it
didn't
never
even
happened because they
it
couldn't
didn't
do
even
anything.
come like half the map here.
It just got bursted the moment it went in, and that's gonna
Like,
be Karina taking
like
out the
no, no,
Hilda.
no Lord, no Lord. Nothing happened. Nothing
Lord,
to see here.
don't know that
And
Lord.
Lord who? Anyway, so we can see here that both teams' map are getting smaller, so they're just filling up each other with proper roaming here. That's happening. So
You can see that Phobos is just baiting in some of those skills for
here
that Chu to
we
be able to
go.
catch somebody off guard. You can see the Chu's gonna disengage and go back, especially with his team going towards the mid lane, and it looks like there might be a fight on that mid lane.
Hey,
Chu
oh my
just
gosh,
looking for
it's that
ulti,
a quick
and
flicker
the
ult
Phobos
and a
is
Phoebus who
on.
jumping here and there. Who is she
Ooh, and the 1-1
gonna
got that
prioritize here?
ulti
But no
in.
one's getting bursted here. But here
Ooh,
Karina coming in
Karina is
for
gonna
the
be taking the
rescue.
double
Now he
kill.
can zip
That's gonna be a
out
triple
all
for the
this
Karina.
gold.
The triple
Oh
kill
my god,
from
with
the
the
Karina.
HP. Low HP. Come on, run, Karina. Can you? Can you? Nope, it's a no for them with that Lilia's skills. It's a no. They're gonna be denied
That's gonna be
of the
Lilia's
triple
low,
kill.
stopping them from that triple. The 1-1 is gonna be leaving, although
For
at the
real.
moment that's gonna be a free farm for those lanes. They're preparing for that Lord coming in, especially in about 30 seconds for Team Shibui, who really should be taking that Lord, especially, and that's the Radiant on the Karina for that
For
Lilia.
real. So like I'm seeing there that I'm seeing here that they're really answering and responding to each other well, considering that there's not much of a gap here in terms of gold and in terms of
Oh,
turrets. And like they're just
the
really
turrets,
going back
they're
and
six for
forth.
three. They're 6 for 3 on them turrets, and at least the gold is even closer now. It's about 1.2k
Exactly.
on the gold difference.
But like
That's gonna
at this
be
point in time, like in about 18 to 20 minutes, there's not gonna be much of a difference here. How much gold you have at the point, because like all your items are gonna be locked and all. And there we go, Cho checking in the checking in that bush and just using that conceal. And an evolved lord here has been summoned, and they're now positioning themselves. Ruby here just died by Phoebus, and a double kill using that flame shot. And this is gonna be a pretty much uncontested lord, considering that there's 3 of them, and it is gonna be hard to contest, knowing that you've got one moon. And there we go, a free
And I
lord.
come back to the Lord being taken for free. I had some technical difficulties on my end. That
Let them
kind of-
down.
Thank you. That's gonna be a Lord for Team Rose Shibui, and it looks like this might be. It looks like this might be that final push, unless
Yeah, for real.
they can defend it.
Alright, I gotta give it to Destiny team though. They're really putting up a fight here. Even to
They
Lord.
definitely are. They definitely are. And you
I
can
don't
see
know your side now. But like there's the Lord here in the mid lane.
1-1 is down. The focus ulti is out, and that is gonna be game.
And Louis just sucking up everyone. Everyone's
That
getting
is
a
gonna
free
be
hit.
game for Rose Shibui with the Lord. That has fallen, but the minion waves are going in.
This is
That's
most likely, of course. This
That
is
is
game one.
for Rose Shibui.
Congrats to Shibui. By the way, guys,
Congratulations for the first
don't
match.
forget there's pets and redeem codes. So
Oh,
watch
yes,
out for
sweet
those.
redeem code.
Okay, let's see a bit of the YouTube. YouTube comment here. Who are the shoutcasters? This is Quickie Joe with her water. Guys, hydrate yourselves. And the resident
Yes,
Habibi
I'm
as well.
hydrating.
King Ryo,
Hello,
I'm
and I
just
am
here
here.
for Joe. Hello, Kiwi. I am here for Aza.
That was hurtful. Thank you.
Gio, shout out me. Shout out to King Ryo. What was that voice? Don't want me
By the
anyway.
way, keep
Hi.
in mind that you can place your bet on the matches by using the dog bet command and using the team name to make sure you get a little bit of some extra gambling action on those matches. Because we didn't forget our gambling habits.
We're not tolerating gambling, but like, you know, everyone, we're not stopping, we're just saying.
Not hosting you, but you can. That's gonna be match 1 going to Rose Shibui. And this destiny, Shibui needs one more match to get their spot in the finals and to go against Team Kami is Weaving. And that's gonna be the second team from the Rose Collective, by the way. So it's gonna be a bit of friendly fire between the two if they do qualify in that second match. Getting some more hydration in. Not enough hydration apparently, it looks like. And for now, I'm gonna be here with you guys until James back. So, these matches are only 4 hours. So keep your eye out for the next season. Destiny on the blue side, switching their turns for that first pick over on Destiny's side. So we're gonna get how both teams are gonna be able to stack up and draft.
I wrote a battle song for you. Bet you'd love it. Make some noise, everybody!
Hey everyone, DevPow here. In this video, I brought fantastic news. MLBB is releasing a new system, Creation Cam. Without further ado, let's take a look at the system's 4 major features. Today, I'll be recommending a few of my favorite gameplay. Watch carefully and make sure you don't miss a step. 1. Hide and seek. This gameplay allows you to fully experience the thrill of one against many. Now that it's hide and seek, we first need to assign the roles of the 2 teams. You can configure the size of each team on the configuration screen. First, I'll set 1 player from Team A as the seeker, and 5 players from Team B as hiders. Next, I'll check the hide minimap avatar option so the 2 teams can't see each other on the minimap. And then I'll adjust the 2 teams' attributes. Since there's only 1 seeker, I'll give them a major boost on damage, defense, and HP, but lower their movement speed. For hiders, I'll increase their cooldown reduction and movement speed, but take a chunk out of their HP. The 5 hiders need to avoid the Seeker's attack, assemble as fast as possible, and eventually take down the Seeker together, before their base is destroyed. Who will be the last one standing? The exceptionally strong Seeker, or the 5 hiders united as one? Go and find out for yourself. 2. Zero cooldown blitz. Now this is something you can't experience in regular matches. With the cooldowns removed, many of the heroes are bound to offer a fantastic experience. The configuration is here. The most important is to set the cooldown reduction and battle spell cooldown reduction to 100%. You can also limit the available heroes and adjust some of the other attributes. I, for one, particularly like to disable basic attacks for a competition of skills only. Spam skills throughout the game and get familiar with each hero during the process. Can this deal get any sweeter? 3. Go, Franco, go! If you like mischief, you must not miss this one. The rule's simple. Hit the opponent with your hook before they hook you. For the configuration, set the available heroes to Franco only and adjust the hook's range. Ooh, caught you again. Think you can run away from me? Alright, that's all for today. Be sure to check out the system after its release. There's so much more fun gameplay awaiting you to explore. Customize your own gameplay, team up with your friends, and don't forget to share your lobby codes. This time, everyone is a game designer.
The energy fluctuates enormously here.
The subterranean secrets will be uncovered. Belonging is my elixir. Alchemy, the art of miracle. Breaking limits, that's alchemy.
And we're back for
Yes, we are.
game 2. We're back and hydrated.
I
More
didn't kill
hydrated than
anything.
ever.
Stay hydrated.
Drink your water, guys.
Fight. Fight for the
That's gonna be the Valentina ban on Team Destiny as the first pick, and the Hilda ban. Quite
my
an
pleasure.
on
And there we
beginning
go.
of that. The Karina.
An unexpected Karina ban here. Now you just gotta have to respect ban this Karina. With what just happened earlier.
After that massacre on the Karina side, that's
Like,
gonna be.
it's gonna be a ban move if you don't ban Karina at this rate.
Although they have the first pick, I would have expected they at least try to take that Karina for themselves instead of just banning it. But looks like they don't have a Karina player on there.
That's true, that's true. And guys, watch out for the codes here. Like, there's like codes happening
Pain.
here and there. So watch out for that. Who
No,
is
a
the
couple of
girl
free stuff.
host? Jill is the girl host. Using the big
see.
girl voice. I'm reading like YouTube comments.
Joe getting entertained by the YouTube comments. And
Sir.
it looks like that's going to be a Brody and a Fanny bans for the second match of
They
this
really do be
semifinals.
banning like the annoying heroes that happened earlier, and there we go, an automatic Franco, just
And
to
that's
get rid
gonna
of
be-
some diving heroes, you know.
But just so you know, that is not an ordinary Franco. That is one of his main heroes. He has
Dang,
about
they're
1,000
really
Franco
bringing out
matches.
the big guns in just the
Yes, they
semifinal. No chill.
This
You
time,
know,
Oh,
that's
by the
gonna
way,
be Xavier and the
some
Franco.
technical difficulties, might I say, that we can see Team Destiny versus Team Destiny here. Just a correction that the red side is Team Rose Shibui here, and the blue side is Team Destiny. And sorry for that, but anyway, the
Team
show must
Destiny
go
on
on, guys. Team Destiny versus Team
Yes.
Destiny.
a bit of a moral dilemma going against themselves.
And like, there's some internal conflict going on here with Team Destiny or something. But anyway, we can see that Savior here has been picked. So it's gonna be annoying. Is this an answer to Ling? Like when he dives and then he gets locked somewhere in the turret or
Yeah.
something?
The night sky tells all.
That's gonna be a bit of an issue, especially with that
Ayo.
Xavier and the Franco and the Dyroth are gonna be coming in for that Esmeralda pick.
Hmm.
The Dyroth is gonna be able
Is it
to
gonna be
melt.
like a jungler for them or an offlane? I'm not sure.
Most likely either gonna be on that. I doubt it's gonna be a Dyroth jungler, especially with
Ah,
current pick.
I mean, I'm assuming this is gonna be an answer to the Esmeralda pick. No?
Definitely.
Just for the disarming thingy that he has. No,
Definitely, the Dyroth is gonna be able to melt down that Esmeralda very easily.
And we'll see. Why did they keep banning Kadita? Is this a respect
Chivalry is
ban?
dead.
And then Clint!
I will revive it.
Goodness, banned again. Some watcher, like some viewer of the stream, was was upset earlier. He said, "Why is Clint banned?"
Well,
It's like, no,
most
why
likely
is
because
Clint
Clint is one annoying hero. That is for sure. He is one of the tougher gold laners to go against, especially
That's
with
true.
most meta gold laner, with his ability to burst you down from a very, very high distance. And that true damage is no joke either.
That's true though.
It looks
But
like
like,
they're gonna
is there a
probably
Clint
be
user
going.
for this
It's time to go
A
Shibui?
Clint
swimming.
user?
Hey.
Yeah.
Fun.
Well, you do have two Clint users on World Shibui. That's gonna be Setsunai, and that's gonna be Pax as well.
Same. Look at this
Just
rule.
for clarification, Pax is Cyclops C. Poggy. The Franco, the personal Franco is called Pax.
And a Lilia ban
And
from
Lilia ban.
Team Rose Shibui here just because she was really annoying that game one earlier. She was one
And
of
Lilia
like
would be.
the hard adversities coming from Team Destiny. It made it hard for them to just be fully aggressive just because of her skills there. And a Saber ban?
A Saber
Why?
ban to protect that lane. To
To
protect the
get rid
lane
of
from
yeah, to counter the okay, there we go. Abea.
the British.
A very common pick throughout the season.
That's gonna be a Beatrix for the ADC. Now I wonder what Jace is gonna be using as his jungler. Is it gonna be his lance, which is quite a sight to behold, might I add.
Is this Selena mid?
A Selena, a Veil and a Hoofer combo. We've seen this before. We've seen this before on the MLDT, and it did not go as well for that team.
Sicilian is open though, just for like to backline that.
To me, fun is all that matters.
That's gonna be a 1-1 pick.
But like, is a no.
1-1.
I'm not
Looks like they're
like
not gonna be
sure
focusing
how
much.
they want to work out here. Like maybe a wombo combo for Kufra here and Veil, and then an Esmeralda in case a clash happens here. And I'm seeing that Team Roshibui here is focusing on a pick off. Just looking at like the heroes that they're picking here.
Call me a hero.
And there we go.
Nation from falling apart.
A global vision just to help out a little bit for scouting.
That's gonna be the assumption for that immune against
let's check the
that heavy
comment
60
section here on their predictions as well. What do you guys think will win? Both teams doesn't know what heroes needs to be banned and what heroes need to be picked below. That is your opinion, sir. We know how to counter tank meta here in Philippines. We often use it because we know how to counter it. That is your opinion, sir. But anyway, you all need some sleep. Yeah.
We do.
And we also
We
need water.
definitely do.
I really need sleep. You know. What's your Philippines and Indo is where meta born still just copying us. I think we need to stop the toxicity here. I think each region has their own meta, honestly, just from my experience in playing in all regions. But anyway,
Mrs.
let's
Worldwide.
go to the in-game. That's for real. In-game battlefield. Let us introduce our players. King Larshi here for the link, and host here for our Esmeralda Aster, for our Kufra Mai, for our Veil, and Hooked, and it's Yari here for 1-1, Mon here for Savior, Cyclops Pogi for our Franco, and Sabo here for our Darot, Setsunai for Beatrix, and Jace for that Kishin Shin, and successfully getting that buff here. I wonder what's gonna happen. They didn't plan on invading, of course, and just annoying the heck out of mid lane here. There's not much roaming going on, just clearing lanes here and there. So
we gotta admit that's gonna be a much slower rotation, especially with Xavier and Xavier and the Veil needing that level 4 or level 5 push for their lanes.
So like,
they're not gonna be able to do much
a little bit of pick off here and there.
That's gonna be it. The Esmeralda is in a bit of a sticky situation.
Alright, there we go.
Especially with the Franco coming in.
We're gonna have
Looks
to
like
see,
the Franco's
and
gonna miss.
we're gonna back down a little bit here and just taking that cute little crab.
We're
And
gonna be able to
an
secure
ult
that.
available already for both
And the Ling is coming
junglers
in.
here.
The Ling
I'm
gonna
just
get
setting up here a little bit with Kufra jumping with the Tang Tang Ball bounce and first
Franco is gonna
blood.
fall. The Franco is gonna fall
No
to the lane.
wonder
That's
that Ling
first
was
blood.
banned though. We can see that there's a little bit of aggression. I'm assuming this is King Larsh's comfort pick. So good luck with Rose Shibui here. And here we go. There's gonna be some clash happening here just to
That's
contest
gonna be
that.
the Franco
First
catching the
and then
Ling.
without hook
And
with no hook.
the Ling
And
is
Saber
gonna
here with that
fall.
point of root. And there we go. It is
The
Rose
1-1 with
Shibui's
the ulti out. Shibui
for
taking the
real
turtle,
though.
securing that first objective.
And Chase here kind of escaping by a hair. And both our mids are just, sizing each other up. So there's not much happening here in mid.
Definitely gonna be a very
Oh, there we go.
gameplay. And
A
the
quick
1-1
kill
is
there.
gonna be going
So
down
much-
as that usual.
Oh my god, I
Gold
thought
lane.
Dyron here recalled, but no, never mind. That's his skill. I'm blind. Sorry about that.
Gonna be
It looked like a
leaving.
recall,
He
bro.
definitely does.
Don't judge me.
Lyros is one surprising skin indeed, especially with
For
those
real.
skills, and that's gonna be the Franco leaving.
Hey,
Ooh.
oh, what's that?
On the
A
Esme.
clutch,
Esme,
a clutch purify there for Esmeralda.
Esme with no purify, especially
I
now
hope
with the
see
team
what's
fight
gonna
about to happen.
happen.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be needed. Franco is at a quarter
I
of
think
his
after that
HP, missing
one
the
game, they were like, okay, we need to be careful of each other now. Because look how close they are in terms of gold and KDA.
You can see the veil is almost on the veil, almost getting caught.
For real.
Kufra is protecting
I like,
that Esmeralda.
I can
And
see
the
the
ultimate from
Jushin
Jushin.
here. Is like, as a marksman, you need like your items and a bit of farm here. So he's been a little quiet, except for like when the clash is happening. But look at that, surviving just that, and we can see if something's gonna happen here, guys. Kufra here just wanting to pick off that Yusin Shin, but failing to do so. So that's gonna be a disengage now for both teams, seeing that we had some sacrifices here and there.
It's gonna be and another missed hook from the Franco.
Hey, let's go. What just happened? 1-1. You were there just a second ago. Anyway,
That's gonna be viral for you with his petrified.
For real though. Like, hey, let's go.
The tail is gone as well. Team
So like the
Bolshevik
combo is a little bit rendered useless, and it's gonna be uncontested Lord here. Now we see there's just a gap here happening. Not so much.
The
I
gap
think
has begun.
this is still tolerable. Oh, I didn't see that.
The Ling getting
Oh my
ulted and the Ling is
God.
down once again.
That Franco pick, such a nice one. So like they really want to trap that Ling after he ults here. So there's a third push. So if this is gonna be the first turret down for both teams here, and we can see that Yushin here now is getting the damage that even Kufra is trying to escape with the bouncy ball. Ding ball.
That
And
is definitely gonna be a problem, and almost getting ulted.
oh my god, the Naruto hook and another turret down. Mega
Another
kill.
turret down, and Esmeralda going down to the gyro once
Excuse
again.
me,
That
sir,
gyro
Gyro, you need to chill. We kinda want around three perhaps or something. I don't know. You're feeling gracious.
If the die risk does not calm down, it doesn't look like we're gonna have a round 3 anytime soon. Because
No
that die roll
chill.
is just going in on everybody. That's his. The lane is his. And the hook,
And
and
then
the
there's
Franco, and the death
and
on the
I
floor.
think
Looks like the lane is even in trouble.
Link is trying to
Lane be
kill them,
going in.
but no, a conceal is not gonna make that happen.
Ooh, it looks like the one is trying to get in some of that
So like
damage.
I can see here little by little that
1-1's
there
HP and the
and there
1-1
is
is down. They dive
life
that 1-1 slowly
there.
but surely, and the 1-1 went down. That's gonna be Link's red getting taken by the Ascension, and the Franco just throwing in some hooks.
Their map is getting smaller also, so it's gonna be hard for our 1-1 here to like recover from this, considering that she cannot jungle anymore, nor she can't even eat minions anymore. And another free turtle, an uncontested one, and Yushin Shin here with that damage, and Ling trying to escape that direct, but no, to no avail. Oh, that was
The
a bad
lane is
clutch.
down
Knocked
once
up there,
again.
trying to save.
Ooh, look at
You're trying
Esme's
to say
build.
that, but anyway, look at this. Codes, Mobile Legends, Mobile Legends. Get that code. If you see the code, get that. It's gonna be a nice price in game, and there we go. Franco
If you all
cooking
don't
that.
take the code, I might just well go ahead and take it. Just saying, if you don't want it, I'm taking it.
Mario though, like I can.
And they're gonna be diving that Esme for the tower. Franco with a quarter of his HP trying still to hook that
He's
hooker
just
for that
walking it
Esme.
off. Come on, Lord of Franco. I got this.
Frank was just
It's
walking
so
it off, getting
aggressive,
some
bro.
HP.
What the
And the Franco
hell?
with hook,
No, chill.
Link with no ulti anymore. That's gonna
This is
be.
gonna be disengaged for Team Destiny here. And what?
Ooh.
Kufra, what is you
Kufra
doing,
getting
bro?
sniped.
It's gonna be like ball up, bro.
Got
And like, no, what's
snipers.
happening here? The Yushin Shin was just farming and was quiet the whole time and properly
Really?
picking off what he can here. And there we go, a tower destroyed for mid lane. And Destiny
Another
side,
tower has fallen, and that is gonna
are
be.
they gonna like try to finish as soon as
I
possible?
doubt it is even
I kinda
possible
wanna.
to finish right now.
I'm
But I
still
do
hoping.
recommend that early game finish, especially with Destiny's Calm. Ooh, and that's
Kufra here trying to make something happen, but no, to no avail. Here with the late knock up again for Mai. I'm really sad for this because a knock up could have solved this problem, but a tier 1 lord here is finally available, and it's Yushin Shin
is gonna be
for the taking. There we go. You got this, guys. Fine now. And there we go.
That's gonna be a Jace and Mon. The power
That's
couple
not gonna be contested
the
as
Lord
well.
together.
Looking, they hear this. They are just trying to like, let me get this blue here, but no. Jay's like, no, that's my blue now. And there we go. That's the hook.
Kill on the hook.
And the
Is it?
favorite ult here. Esme trying to dive, but look at that.
very-
No.
A very
Like
nice.
it was
ult
supposed
by
to be
that
an
Esme.
answer for like most of the squishy heroes here, the Esme, but like it didn't happen. Nothing's happening, and then Kufra with the bouncy ball, and no, not an ult there, and a hook.
By the
One there.
That's 1-1 falling down. It looks like it's gonna be.
And no,
minute
it's a
game.
GG for Link.
It is
And
definitely
no.
GG. Lane got out, and that is no ulti on
Oh,
Link is getting his first kill,
what is
second
happening?
kill, and
And
that's a
Esme here
triple
trying to
kill from
answer.
Lane.
Really triple kill from Link, but
Gonna
not.
be Link
The
falling
minions are
down.
still coming, and Dyra here with this arm. And
Dyra.
no, that's not happening.
That
Kufra
Dyra.
here isn't gonna make something
No,
happen. And one here.
you are not.
I know they're destroying the
Maybe
tower right now. And oh my god, with the defense.
Ooh,
1-1 with the clutch flying ult. And then Direct
One
here
can be able to make.
is she gonna die? There we go. Oh no! What's
That's the title for
happening?
you.
But like, there we
Title.
go. You got
No,
this.
no
On the,
chill. That's gonna
oh
be
my
the ult
god!
from the Franco on the lane, and the lane is gonna be dying once again through that Franco. And
It's like, no,
ladies and
not
gentlemen,
today.
I do
You're
not
gonna get
want to
ulted,
be
bro. It's not
I do
happening.
not want to be
It's
that
not
lane.
gonna happen. No, that's so bad. I feel bad. But anyway, that is a defended base for Destiny. So good job on that. I commend you.
And the base,
We'll see what's gonna
but
happen here with
I don't know if
King
that's
here
gonna be happening again. That's
playing
gonna be
there we go. A response
Kufra getting
and no
focused, and Kufra is dead.
trying to make things happen. And Savior
Is
here being annoying
Franco.
already. And like
Franco
Direct
finally
here
gets the
is
hook
getting
in.
extra confident. And Bella with
Ooh,
that damage as the sniper.
that damage,
Time no
that's gonna
kill.
be
Is
Xavier
he
down.
hit? And the lane
Ooh,
has
and
starting to
that
burst
is
down
it.
and
That
no,
is
this
game.
is it.
That is game. A 2-game victory back to back from Team Pro Shibui with a very impressive performance, and Team Destiny attempting to go back to back with their fast rotations and their quick dives on their members. That is going to be an MVP for that Dairoth with 0 deaths. That Dairoth did not know any joke at all.
Let us read the comment here. They were fighting, bro. You're talking to a mystical glory. My guy, you're just a roller. Oh my god, they were fighting.
Who was fighting?
Some guy with orange hair. But anyway, they were rank shaming. But this guy said, Direct carrying and Franco Garage. I'm hungry. That's why so much competition. But
That is definitely gonna be a carry by that Franco and the Dairoth. You cannot take away from Dairoth's gameplay this time. Dairoth did come in and deliver.
just eating up everyone, even that Esmeralda. And again, watch out for the codes, watch out for the codes. Mobile Legends, you're gonna win some and get some nice prizes in game. So please make sure to do the command correctly as well in the global server Botman's channel. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys for watching. This was Jill and Daza on the casting, and we will see you in the finals between Rose Shibui and Kami Speeding. And just a reminder, that's gonna be 2 squads from the same server, by the way.
Hey,
It is,
what is
it is,
happening?
it
Because
is
like
some
even
friendly
like
fire.
as well in Southeast Asia, it's like the same bunch of people. But anyway, guys, goodbye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying up. You all need sleep. You all need to drink some H2O, some water.
Yeah,
Stay
hydrate.
hydrated. Manifesting clear skins for those who watch. I hope you get good games. And good night.
Good night, everybody.